Hi everyone. I think Little Bear wants to stream today instead. But hello everyone. Okay, stop eating that. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to have this camera already out. Hold on guys, technical difficulties already. So my phone camera's here and this is supposed to be a live feed. Is the camera moving for you guys? Because it's frozen on my screen. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for subbing. Hold on, I'm hearing myself through my phone, it should be muted. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the sub though, hold on. Here's a Gustavo kiss. Oh, and I think someone subbed before I started streaming. Mwah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my phone. Someone redeemed goose abuse. Well, let's start off the stream strong. There you go. But okay, I thought I had figured out this whole dual camera thing. So I don't know what's going on. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the sub. Might want to try re-adding the camera? Okay. Mwah. It's still not showing up. Wait. This might ruin everything. Okay, we'll figure that out in a sec. First and foremost, hi everyone. Cursed Miku. Yeah, I am Miku today. There is a reason for that. I'll get into that later. Are those Ganyu stickers on your phone? No. They are... It's the phone case itself. First we yap. Yes, we do. And first and foremost, I want to apologize for canceling stream on Sunday. I really didn't want to cancel stream, but Miku merch? I guess I am the Miku merch. Thank you so much for the sub. Your health comes first. I know, so I woke up on Sunday after con and I felt a little bit bad, but like not enough to cancel stream, you know, like it doesn't really take a whole lot out of you to sit down and live stream. But I guess this is a little TMI, but like I don't want you guys to think that I just am like canceling stream all willy-nilly because I don't feel like it. I actually like low-key fainted right before stream. Thank you so much for the sub. But yeah, blame Melon. Yeah, Melon's the reason I'm sick. But like I wasn't sick in the whole like coughing, sore throat way. I just felt like dizzy and like kind of faint. How was fainting low-key. So I had been setting up for stream, like I was already like almost ready. I was moving my table and everything, and the last thing I needed to do was to pick up my sewing machine and put my sewing machine on the table. And so I crouched down and I picked up my sewing machine, and then I woke up on the ground. So I like fainted. That's new. And I think I hit my head on the table on the way down because there's like a nasty red bump right here. So that sucks. But first Celebi is cursed with the immortal tattoo. Oh my god, yeah, her sit lolly tattoo is like stuck. It probably is still stuck. Low blood pressure, maybe. I actually did get blood work done last Friday before Momo. So hopefully I'm still waiting on the results since I think yesterday was a holiday. Almost 30 days of asking for the Honey Lemon cosplay. She will happen eventually. I think I have a Go-Go cosplay on Throne, and when I cosplay Go-Go, I will also cosplay Honey Lemon. She said yesterday it's still stuck. That's insane. That was a temporary tattoo. I wonder what that thing was made of. How are you feeling? I feel a little better today. I slept all day long. That's where the Miku comes in. So I was originally gonna film today, and I wasn't gonna film in this outfit, but I was, you guys know the meme right now that's like, Miku can be everyone, so people are cosplaying Miku dressed as like random characters. Oh, thank you so much for the sub. I was gonna do that. I was gonna cosplay Miku, but as a different character. I won't say who. But yeah, I was gonna wake up at like 7, 8. I woke up at 2 p.m. And mind you, I went to bed at 11 p.m. last night. That's like 15 hours. I slept for 15 hours last night. Rip. But yeah. And for some reason, maybe the whole like sick thing, I already feel tired again. So we might not stream for very long tonight because I'm literally ready to go to bed again. 15 is rookie numbers. How long are you sleeping on the reg? Take care of yourself. Is sleeping for 15 hours really taking care of yourself? I feel like that can't be healthy. But yeah, so I didn't film today, which like extra sucks because I got permission from my mom to film today. And I don't know if she's gonna let me film again this week because I already got today. So we'll ask. Hopefully she lets me film tomorrow or Thursday. You're gonna be able to film at your new apartment. I am. I'm so okay. I applied for another apartment. I put my application through. I got like all of my documents in today. Most of them, I think. I think they're still waiting on one that I couldn't get. Because for a lot of them I had to like call around for places. But if this goes through, I'll be really, really happy because this is like an amazing apartment. The no pigtails was redeemed. Was it? Or are you lying to me? Oh, you're not lying. I see it. Alright, we're bald Miku. Anyways, where's Luca? Ooh, I have always really wanted to cosplay Luca. Pay for my college, please? Dude, I can't even pay for my own college. Yeah, I don't think I told you guys about this new apartment. Chaewon Pop Miku, maybe. Yeah, I toured a place. I don't remember. It was last week though. And I toured this place and they had like a small floor plan that was in my budget. And what about the knuckle crack? Is the knuckle crack redeem not up? Rip. It should be up. I'm sorry, guys. Here, I'll throw out one for free. There you go. What was I saying? Sorry, I've also been having like a little bit of brain fog. Maybe it's like all the sleepiness from being sick, but oh, the apartment. So there was like a small-ish floor plan that was in my budget, and so that's the one I went to go tour. Oh, snack redeem. I got my hands on some honey butter chips at MomoCon. And I'm very proud of myself. I didn't eat them all in one go. But, this costume is so noisy, by the way. Do you hear this? Um, can we have some? There you go. But the floor plan that was in my budget, they said wouldn't be available until like late July. And I need to be moved out by early June. So that wouldn't work. So that was no good. But oh my gosh, animal ears. I still have a ton. Let's do the cow ears from the cow party. Also story time about that later. Redeem spam at the start is a thing now. Is that like a thing? Do I need to make the redeems more expensive so people don't spam them? But it's okay. I heard the cow party was a day early. It was, and I'll talk about that later, but first. Inflation. Yeah, inflation. That's how it works. More people can afford the things, prices go up. That's so bad. But yeah, so they didn't have my floor plan available, but they did have a much, much bigger floor plan and a much more expensive floor plan available. And I was literally about to like cut the guy off and be like, I can't afford that. Like, we don't even need to go see it. But this complex was apparently doing a special or something where they were doing like a sign-on special for now, since it's like apartment hunting season right now. I didn't know. But then they're also doing another special on just this one floor plan, and they stacked the specials. So basically, my rent would be halved for my entire lease. So, that put it very, very much back into my budget. That's insane. It sounded too good to be true. Because this is also way better than the other apartment. And that other apartment was the one that I was like, this is my dream apartment. Like, this will be perfect. This one's better and cheaper. So make sure you have it in writing. I do have like documents and stuff, application documents. They gave you the pretty renter discount. No, I looked busted on my tour. Because I had just gotten back from the doctor, so I had just gotten blood drawn, and so I was like out of it. Cheaper, yeah. So yeah, I applied for it like that day while we were sitting there, and I really hope it goes through. Because he explained it in a weird, I don't know if he explained it in a weird way or if I just like didn't understand, but it seems like they're not like holding it for me after I applied. Like, basically they're still gonna let other people apply, and I think just pick one of us, which is like low-key scary because I am a freelancer, and so I'm worried that they would see my income as like not as stable and go with someone else. But I hope I get this apartment. Is it still a 1-bedroom? This one's a 2-bedroom, which is perfect because I have a ton of stuff that like the cats can't get to. And in my mom's house right now, it's easy enough to throw everything into one room and like lock that room for the cats. But that would be hard in an apartment, so having a 2-bedroom will be really nice. And my brother's gonna have to come stay with me, probably until he goes back to school in the fall. So it will be really nice to have a 2-bedroom. And again, this is like cheaper than most 1-bedroom apartments in my area, or in the area I'm looking. Did you miss us, by the way? Your streams were missed. I did miss you guys. I'm sorry. I wanted to stream so bad. But hopefully, once I get that blood work stuff back, hopefully that'll, like, clear some things up, I guess. Because this whole, like, this is probably also TMI, but the whole, like, me being kind of faint and dizzy often, and, like, really tired often is not new. That's been kind of like a reoccurring thing for a while. So you're probably iron deficient. Probably. My doctor said she thinks it's almost definitely something with my thyroid. That sounds scary, but I don't quite understand that. But yeah, they're running blood work, so I should have answers soon, hopefully. Um, do not check the gaming channel on the Discord. Why? You guys being weird again? Will your brother pay rent? No, absolutely not. I'll pay rent. How's your ankle leg? It's okay. I wasn't expecting walking around MomoCon to be as brutal as it was. Because like I've been dancing in heels like okay. But I think that's because I only dance for like an hour or two. But walking around MomoCon all day long, like my ankle was throbbing at the end of it. Even though I wore like flat-ish shoes. But I do have my orthopedic doctor appointment on Friday. The one that we had to reschedule because I got referred to a hand doctor for my foot. If it's thyroid issues, it's really easily managed with meds. That's what I've heard. Because for some reason, a lot of my friends' moms have thyroid issues, and apparently it's like all you have to do really is take some vitamins. So I hope it's that easy to solve. Did you go to the K-pop rave at MomoCon? They had a K-pop rave? I did not go. I just went to the courtyard parties and stuff. Cow party. We can talk about cow party now. So Celebi and I both thought that the cow party was on Saturday. And it was not on Saturday. She texted me on Friday night and she was like, Lexi, you're not gonna believe this. The cow party is right now. And at first I was freaking out because I was like, oh my god, did I like misunderstand and I told Celebi the wrong thing? Did someone bring an actual cow? No. I wish they did though. But no, like, we definitely remember seeing on people's lineups that they posted that they were doing cows on Saturday. And then the reason I knew about the cow party was because a lot of you guys probably know Cora Ora. Cora called me and was like, hey girl, we're in Atlanta, like, this was Wednesday night, and she was like, if you want to come do karaoke with us, like, we're here. And that's when I was like, I'm actually not going to MomoCon this year. And that's when she said, or I told her that I wasn't going, but that I was thinking about going on Saturday. And she was like, oh, Saturday, that's perfect, like, you can come to the cow party then. And I was like, cow party? That sounds cool. And after the call, I told Celebi, and that's when we, like, rush ordered cow stuff to do it on Saturday. So it was definitely Saturday. I don't know what happened that it moved dates. It was supposed to be Saturday, I swear. I also thought the same thing. Okay, so I'm not crazy. Because at first I felt so bad because I was like, my first thought was that I misunderstood or I got the date wrong. And then I made Celebi and I buy stuff that we didn't need for the wrong day. But no, it was Saturday. I wonder why it changed then. And on Saturday, when we just did our cow stuff anyways, there were a ton of other people also in cow stuff. So I think a lot of people did think it was Saturday. Oh no, now you have to do a cow cosplay, the horror. I know, it was really cute. I think I'm gonna do a Patreon set in the cow stuff, but with Ganyu instead of Ochako, because it makes more sense in Ganyu. MomoCon more like MumuCon. But yeah, so it wasn't all bad because there were still a lot of cows on Saturday. The cow cosplay came out cute anyways, so it worked out cute. But yeah, MomoCon was fun. It was really tiring, but it was fun. I think this is the very first con since I started social media that I haven't filmed videos. I didn't film anything at MomoCon. I think Kat and Cora filmed some videos that Celebi and I like joined in, but I didn't film anything myself. What other animal parties would you do? You know I'd be all over a duck party. Or goose party. I'll bring Gustavo with like a party hat. I saw so many cows on Saturday, you definitely weren't alone. That at least makes me feel better because I definitely did at first. I was like, I felt so guilty because like my first thought was that I just misunderstood and I told Celebi the wrong day. So you were there in private and not job related. Yeah, I guess this is the first con that like was just for me. just for fun. Let me show you the things I bought at Momo. I wasn't gonna buy a lot because I need to be saving for like moving, but there was so much My Hero stuff in Artist Alley this time. First thought was Ducky is the worst and made Celebi spend money. I know, that's what I thought. Or actually I bought all of the Amazon stuff, so she wouldn't have lost money, but I still felt bad. Show your nails. But I usually can never find my, oh, it's probably time for these to go. And for these to come back on. My nails have been ruined by a day of digging in the dirt. Why were you digging in the dirt? Gardening? Planting flowers? Oh, hello from Little Bear. He's here. Hello, hello. Duckie&Celebi. What was I saying? Artist Alley stuff. Usually there's like never My Hero Academia stuff, but this time I found something at like almost every booth. Because usually I operate on the method of buying every single thing I see that's My Hero, because I can't afford to be picky, because there's hardly ever anything. But this time I actually like got to pick and choose. Like I didn't buy every MHA thing I saw. But I did get this poster. And the lady rolled it up for me. I've never seen a rolled poster, or like I've never seen people at Artist Alley roll a poster. But I was planning on putting this one in our frame anyways, so it'll be easy enough to flatten it out. Can you afford to buy everything as a college student? I still work. I still like I've always had multiple jobs. So tell me this is not straight fire. This is amazing. I love this so much. Like I cannot express how much I love this. This is getting framed. This is going up. In my new apartment, this will be the very first poster to go up. Yes, very, very happy I found an All Might poster. And then I got another poster. The Discord saw this one first. It's Bakugo. And then I did get some manga. I usually don't buy manga because working at a bookstore and having like a really good discount makes it kind of silly to buy manga elsewhere. But I did see some volumes that I've been looking for, so I got the next 2 volumes of Vigilantes. I have 1 through 5 right now, and I got 6 through 7. I'm excited to read these. And then I got some more Monster Musume. Yep. I got volumes 4 and 5 for the plot for the Monster Girls. I actually haven't read any of the Monster Musume manga. I have some like weird volumes because I've only bought them used as they've come in. So I haven't actually read any of them, but I bought them because I did like the anime so much when I was little. And then next up, someone gave me this bracelet. They just like came up to me and gave me this. Super cute. And it's green. I like green. I looked it up. You're freaky for real. Stop! Did not know she likes Monster Girls. I do like Monster Girls. I've always like been a fan of mythological creatures and stuff. And I definitely like Monster Girls. I just feel like it's peak character design to have like fantasy elements. Freaky Miku, you guys need to quiet. But I also got a pair of earrings. These are actually really pretty. If it'll focus. Super pretty. I actually only very recently started wearing earrings because up until now I thought that like maybe I had an allergy to certain metals because like I hear often that some people can only wear like real gold or real silver earrings and stuff. Not real silver, but like real metals because fake like alloys and stuff irritate their ears. And every time I wore earrings, like my ears would hurt really bad. And so I thought that maybe I had an allergy like that. But it turns out my ears kept hurting every time I wore earrings because I didn't wear earrings often enough. So like my piercings were kind of closing up. And every time I wore earrings, the very, very occasional times that I did, it would be too big for my piercings. So it would hurt. Yeah, so I got, you might have seen them in some of my videos actually. I got a pair of earrings from TJ Maxx, and they're not real, like, gold or anything. They're just, like, an alloy, but my ears don't mind. Like, I've been wearing them so often that my ears are used to it, and now I don't have any pain at all when wearing earrings. So I just had to wear them more often, and now that opens up, like, a world of possibilities because I love the look of earrings. I love the look of jewelry, but specifically with bracelets, I can't wear them because I can't, like, my brain focuses on them too much, so like I get annoyed with them and I have to take them off. Necklaces are a little better, but yeah, now I can wear earrings. Wear them right now. I can. I'll take these ones off. I've only ever worn clip-on earrings. Clip-ons hurt though. So many cosplays for some reason, if the character has earrings, the cosplay will come with clip-on earrings and not real earrings. But clip-ons hurt really bad. So no rings either. No, I hate rings. When I was little, it actually really stressed me out because I was even worse when I was little with like the things touching me. I did not like jewelry at all. And I was really, really stressed out because little me, I was like, one day I'm gonna have to wear a wedding ring. And if I can't wear rings, like, how am I gonna wear my wedding ring? But I feel like I could handle a ring now. Worst comes to worst, I could like put it on a necklace. But I feel like if I got a ring sized correctly, it would be okay. Because I have like really bony fingers, so to get a ring that slides over the bone in the middle, it never ends up staying. Or maybe I'm just getting like the wrong sized rings. But yeah, I feel like if I got something sized to me, it would be okay. But yeah. I've seen tattoo rings be a trend. That sounds interesting. What's your ring fingers? What's your ring finger size? I have no clue. I've never gotten my finger size. Wait, was that a pickup line? My biggest fear with rings is getting them on and not being able to take them off. Yeah, because I feel like most people's knuckles are wider than their finger part. That's so pretty. I like the backs too. These are like squishy and comfortable. Me with no fingers. You have no fingers? How are you typing right now? Earring reveal. Thank you so much for the sub. Mwah. Oh, someone redeemed another hello from Little Bear. I'll bring him over again. Those earrings are cute. I know. I feel like dangly earrings just add a bit more flair. I know. I feel the same. I just love dangly earrings. But yeah, oh, and the earrings came with a free scrunchie. So I have a scrunchie. I think it's handmade too. And then the last thing I got were my favorite things that I got. These are little miniature dinosaur enamel pins. I wish I had that camera right here. But here's a velociraptor. I'm too far away from the camera. Focus. I'm gonna try to fix this. Thank you so much for the sub. You will get your Gustavo kiss soon. I promise. Wait, can you guys see it? Wait. It works! Oh my gosh, yay. Oh, not my dirty table. Two cameras is crazy work. Okay, you guys can see us. This is moving. This is fun. I'll show your Gustavo kiss like this. Mwah. Are you that one Fortnite character? Yes, I'm Miku from Fortnite. But okay. So I got a velociraptor. Wait. It's hard to like see the bounds of the camera. Now my phone isn't focusing. Thank you for the sub. Please focus. Am I doing something wrong? Or is it like... It does not want to focus on these dinosaurs. Being too close to the camera makes it hard. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, okay, you can kind of see it there. It's far, but I think that's as good as we're gonna get it. So there's the Velociraptor. And then I got a Stegosaurus. And then my favorite dinosaur, a Parasaurolophus, a duck-billed dinosaur. These were clearanced. I think they were like, there was imperfections or something. So these were like $3 a pop. And they're so cute. But okay, that's all of the Momocon spoils. So I'll put those over here. I'm gonna get so many pings now. But yeah. I have Twitch set up to ping me anytime someone says dino. How does that work? Like, just on my stream or like any stream? No Ankylosaurus. No, it was like a 3 for something deal. So she did have a few other dinos, but I had to pick 3. One day she'll notice the camera's covering us. You're so right. I have to move chat. There you go. You guys are back. I'm so confused on how the ping works. Like, how did you even set that up? You should have gotten 6 dinos. I think she only had 5 designs. The other one was a pterodactyl. And I forget what the last one was. I only had eyes for my Parasaurolophus. Imagine Lexi got a ping every time someone said duck. How often are you guys talking about ducks? No T-Rex. That was the other one she had. She had a T-Rex. I can hear myself echoing from the phone even though I muted it and turned my volume all the way off. But it's still echoing my voice, and that's... I hate that. Because my voice sounds so different in my head than it does out loud. And I hate hearing it out loud. You guys don't hear it? Okay, that's good at least. So that it's not echoing. Can you hear your echoes through all of our speakers? I can hear it through my phone right now. I'm learning English with you. Oh, that's exciting. Good on you for practicing. I may have ratted you out to Celebi about her fanfiction reading past. Huh? About my fanfic reading past? Because I don't know if Celebi reads fic. But if you outed me, dang. She knows I read fanfic before bed. Like, we'll be getting ready for... Celebi is a fanfic degen too? She is? Wait, what? This is the first time I'm hearing of that. We found out today that Celebi does read fanfic. Well, you have to spill. What does she read about? Because we'll be on, like, work trips and stuff. And we'll be, like, settling down, laying in bed, and I'll be like, good night, I've got some fic to read, and I'll turn over and read fic. You and Celebi need to do a fanfic reading. We should. It's degen stuff? Maybe that's why she didn't tell me. I'm very open. Nah. No. Where did you go? What happened? We were doing so good. She reads lemons. I have not heard anyone say lemons in that context since like the old Wattpad days. Did you just at Celebi? Wait, Celebi's in the chat? Oh my gosh. She's watching everything go wrong then. Now there's 2 phone camera streams in here, but neither are showing up. Wattpad days is crazy. You're gonna tell me that no one else in chat had a Wattpad phase? I don't believe you. Please work. Where did you go? We're back. Hello. Wait, guys, streamception. Celebi really just disappeared like a ghost. Did Celebi leave? Did you go from Wattpad to... Did your message get censored? I'm gonna assume you said AO3. In which case, yes, I did go to AO3. Okay, we have the camera back. Okay. A shout out was given us. You guys need to leave her alone. Can a girl not just lurk in peace? The nails are so pretty. Thank you. Oh. No way. What is wrong? Guys, I knew I was technologically illiterate, but not this bad. I think you should just use a real camera. I do have one. I have like a camera to use for this, but I didn't want to set it all up. I don't want to risk like losing parts before I move, because I have a Stream Deck, but I haven't opened my Stream Deck and set it up because I didn't know when I'd be moving. Which, by the way, I didn't tell you guys, if I do get this apartment, fingers crossed, I'm really hoping I do, but if I do, my move-in date will be June 2nd, so that's next Monday, so... Okay, it keeps, like, happening, but then... I assume you aren't going to be streaming that weekend to be packing. I was thinking maybe I could do a Sunday stream, like maybe earlier on Sunday, and then like just pack up my whole room except for my PC, and do like one last little stream, because I will probably have to take a stream or two, probably 2 streams off to set up my new apartment. this isn't working. I spent so long today setting this up. I thought we were good. Let me like start over and add a new source. Sorry guys, stand by. Are you gonna have a child from Genshin Shrine? No, but I do kind of have a My Hero Shrine. When you said child, I thought you meant child and I was confused. Yeah, I usually say Tartaglia instead to avoid confusion. Okay, I just sent the link to myself again to join. Do you have a child body pillow? I do have a Tartaglia body pillow. While we're waiting for that to get emailed to myself, I'll show you guys my Tartaglia body pillow. Whoops. This thing is so slippery. I kind of forgot I added that Tartaglia emote. Is it gonna show it now? Please, please, please. I don't understand. You got games on your phone? I only really play one game on my phone. It's Sudoku. Wait. There's an ad. Sudoku. I love Sudoku. I wish you would work. Please. Please. I'm gonna be pulling my Pokemon cards like this. Oh. Are we getting a Pokemon card opening? We are. I'm gonna finally open them. Yeah, chat, I don't think we're getting a second cam. Isn't that how Celebi does it? I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever seen her open cards on stream, but I know that a lot of people have like a second camera so you can actually see what I'm doing with my hands. Or like see the cards at the same time I see the cards. But I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that. I looked up how to do this, and I tested it, and it should have worked. So I don't know what's going on, but I think we maybe just can't do it. Or I can't do the second cam. I'll still open cards. It just will be more awkward without the second cam. Celebi recently got a second cam, but she used to just hold him to her main camera. I mean, we can do that. I just wanted a second cam. And I spent so long setting it up today, so I was like, I want to see the fruits of my labor. I'll try one more time to set this up, and if it doesn't work, we'll just do it the other way. Thank you for the sub. I was gonna hold him to the second camera, but we don't have one anymore, so... Mwah. Also, guys, stop adding Celebi. I don't know if that gives her a notification. She's probably busy. Don't annoy her. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. That's so lame. She is in the chat. She's typing. Then stop calling her out. Well, there goes all of my big, beautiful plans for a second cam. I do have a camera to make, like, an actual second cam for when we need it, but it's not set up, so oh well. I wasn't done talking about Momocon first, though, so we will do that before Pokemon cards. But after Momo, we had like a whole ordeal. What set is the cards from? I'll show you the box. It's called screen mirroring or use an app. I was going through Streamlabs. Like, I found something that said that you can collab cam and, like, send a link to your phone and use that link to... So I was doing it through Streamlabs, but it just kept crashing. This is what we're opening today. But yeah, so there was like a whole freaking ordeal getting food after Momocon. You guys know that I've been trying to go to bed earlier. I did not get home from Momo until like 7 a.m. I think. Did someone take your mochi again? No. No one took my mochi. But oh my god, I know, I'm sorry guys. I ruined my sleep schedule. But it's okay, maybe my 15-hour sleep last night made up for it. But it was pretty late on Saturday. We were all in the arcade for a while. But I was really hungry and I was like shaking, so I was like, I need to eat food before I go home. So our group looked for food for a while. And at first I DoorDashed. 15 hours is a whole coma. I know. Miniature coma. I DoorDashed food to the con. It was like, I want to say 1 or 2 a.m. at this point. The AX place isn't open that late. For MomoCon, it was just the arcade that's 24 hours. But all of the food places closed down, so that's why I had to like order something. But I ordered something, and then our group was like, why don't we go to Waffle House? And I was like, that sounds really good. So I canceled my Uber Eats order, and aw, thank you for subbing. Mwah. And thanks for the animal ears. I will do cow again. Okay. So Lexi got into a fight at the Waffle House? No. But we walked all the way to Waffle House. It was kind of a walk. And we get there, and the Waffle House is closed. Like, it's open to where you can order food, but they won't let anyone inside. You have to just like walk up to the window and order. And like we wanted to sit. And I guess like I've never seen a Waffle House closed. It might just be an Atlanta thing because I've been seeing it a lot actually. But yeah, the Waffle House was closed. There was a huge mob of people, but like everyone was just standing around waiting to order food. And I mean, I guess we could have gotten food and just like sat on the ground and ate, but like it's kind of lame. So yeah, we decided not to eat at the Waffle House, and we decided to go get pho instead, but that was like a whole drive away. And at this point, Celebi wanted to go back to like the people she was staying with, so she went back, and so I went with the group to go get pho. But the pho place also wouldn't seat us. And this one was weird because we walked in and it was a full restaurant, because this was like a I think they didn't close until 6 a.m. Me and my brother had to wait like 40 minutes to be let inside just to order carryout because it was so packed. Are you talking about the Waffle House near Momo? But we drove like 20 minutes for pho, and then we walk in and they told us that they're not seating anymore, which is a little confusing because the restaurant was full of people sitting, and they didn't close until 6 a.m. and this was like maybe 3 a.m. at this point. And low-key, I wonder if it was because we were in costume, and the reason I think that is because it happened before. But yeah, so we ordered our pho to go, and then we went back to like one of the MomoCon buildings and just ate in there. And then I drove home, which I do not recommend driving when you're sleepy. You really should not do that. But I ordered a tea at the pho place, and so I just like chugged caffeine before driving home. That's so dangerous. I know I wouldn't have gone if I felt like head dropping sleepy, but I was awake enough to drive home. But I did crash very shortly after that. MomoCon was open past 3 a.m. Only the arcade. And then I think some of the buildings have to be open 24/7 because it's a hotel. It's like we were able to get back in. Crash, like knock out, not crash die. I did not crash my car, guys. I did not crash my car. I got home safely and then crashed in my bed over there. But yeah, so that was a whole ordeal to get food, and I think it was like, if we started at after 1 a.m. and I didn't get home till 7, that was like a almost 6-hour ordeal. Waffle House is open 24/7. However, lots of Waffle Houses lately will close dine-in after like 11. Is that like a countrywide thing? Because I know I see it a lot in Atlanta. How long was your drive? It was only like 40 minutes. You said I was driving and crashed and I got concerned. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to concern you. It's really just Atlanta that closes dine-in. Probably. I think a lot of the fights that happen in Waffle Houses happen here. All the Waffle Houses in Texas are 24 hours. I think all of the Waffle Houses here are also 24 hours. They just won't let you sit inside. You have to like order your food and take it to go. Lexi is basically immortal, so it'd be fine. That's news to me. I feel like a sickly Victorian child. I don't know about immortal. You gotta know how to throw hands to work at Waffle House. No, that's in the training. When you work at Waffle House and they're like training you how to do your job, they'll train you on grills, they'll train you on cashier, and then they take you out back and you have to train how to fight. Apparently I snore so loudly it actually scares everyone in the car. Oh no. Rip. I hope I don't snore. I don't think I snore, but I apparently sleep talk. It's not often, but I have been told before, like at sleepovers, that I talk in my sleep. So that was in like high school though, when I was still having sleepovers with my friends. I don't know if I don't anymore, or if I still do. I feel like you missed the joke. What joke was in that? That you snore loud? That's a question for Celebi. I should ask her actually if I've ever sleep talked during one of our stays. He was driving. Oh, I didn't see that. I thought you said wind driving. So were you lying about snoring? Did you lie to me? You just lied to me on my stream in front of everyone? Wow. But yeah, I guess we can do the Pokemon cards, except I have this table out because I was gonna have the second cam. I'm really far from this camera. Wonder if I like hold something here, you can see it. Yeah, I guess we're just freeballing here. But Pokemon cards. Also, who's your favorite Pokemon? I don't know if I have a favorite Pokemon. I like a lot of the grass types and water types. I really like Oshawott. Get your sleeves ready. Oh, my Pokemon sleeves. I thought you meant these sleeves. I was like, for what? Yeah, I need more binder sleeves. Let me get the binder out actually. So these are my Pokemon cards. I used to have a lot more, but when I used to nanny for this family, they had 2 daughters and a son. The son was the oldest, and when we moved from that house, I was, how old was I? I was like 16, and when we moved out, like, I'd kind of fallen out of love with collecting Pokemon cards, but this kid I nannied for was obsessed with Pokemon, so I gave him most of my Pokemon cards. These are actually, most of these are from a few tins that I found after moving. So I intended to give him all of my cards, but I had these, I missed them when giving them to him. Thank you for the sub. Mwah. So I say that because I know some people asked to like see my collection. This is not a very good collection because it's just like one random 10 of cards I had. Why is the binder bigger than you? This is a big awe binder. But I need some more. Oh, the first page of this isn't Pokemon cards. It's cosplay cards of all the pots and pans. Wait, let me show you actually. This is one of my cosplayer friends. Yeah. He had a booth at, what con was this? I think it was, what con was this? I want to say it was ANYC or NYCC. I'm pretty sure it was in New York, so it was one of those two. But he had a booth and he was selling like photo card packs, so I bought one and I put them in here. But yeah, I do have my energy cards sleeved in here. because I didn't know what else to do with them. So like I have a ton of energies for no reason, so I could probably take all of those out and put these new cards here. But that'll be a big process because I have them all ordered by their numbers. So I'll have to like go through and reorder them. Actually, does anybody know? You guys probably know. The numbers on the Pokemon cards that show like what number Pokemon it is, those are the same between the English cards and Japanese cards, right? Because these are Japanese cards and I've never opened Japanese cards. Or like never collected them. Yes, they are the same? Okay, cool. Oh, that thing is so heavy. The Pokemon number is the same. Cool, I figured as such, but I didn't want to like completely reorganize my whole binder just for that to be wrong. When are you dropping your photo cards at a con? That would be kind of fun maybe, but I don't know. I feel like I'd cringe too hard at making literal like K-pop idol photo cards of myself. Are you a human? I think so. Sometimes I forget that your number one hobby is to organize things. Yeah. But okay. Oh, thank you for the posture check. These are pretty. Why is Goose Abuse out of stock? I think I have a cooldown on it because Gustavo can only take so much. I can't be beating him up all the time. I just got my Prismatic Umbreon and Roaring Moon back from grading. Ooh, exciting. I know my brother has a bunch of Pokemon sleeves. I know because I gave them to him for Christmas, so maybe I can steal some of his if we get any good cards. I know that you guys were yelling at me last time for keeping this specific box because I know Celebi's looking for a card in this. I don't know which card that is. If I pull it, let me know. I'll feel really bad though if I pull the card she wants, because like I'd give it to her obviously, but I feel like that doesn't feel the same as pulling it yourself. But we'll see. So I guess I'm hoping I don't get that card. Unless she wouldn't mind and like wants it. Holy crap, there's so many bags. Okay, we've got packs for days. Pokey spread. I don't know how else to spread them. I could like hit you with one of these. Do I need scissors to open these? I'm just going. Did you remember to give Celebi her cards in MomoCon? I did, and it was so funny. It kind of felt like a drug deal. Because this was after con, right before we went to go get food, or like look for food. Or after, I think. Anyways, it was like, I want to say 2 a.m. or something, and Celebi and I go to my car, and I have all of these packs just like in a bag. And so it was in an empty parking lot too, with like little low lighting, and so it felt like a drug deal where I was like, here's the stuff. But yeah, she got her pack safe and sound. I did want to mention though, if those were the expensive packs, it would have been even more like one. Yeah, probably more expensive than a drug deal, moving more money. I like this guy. But I did want to mention, because I saw a few people saying this. When I showed you guys the boxes on stream, it wasn't last stream, I don't think, a few streams ago. And I was like, this is the box, or these are the boxes that I'm keeping. Some people were saying like that I was stealing Celebi's Pokemon cards. So I wanted to like put out the disclaimer that those were fan gifts for both of us. I wasn't taking her sets. So yeah. The two boxes I kept were boxes that she either already had or had on the way. That's why I kept the two that I did. So yeah, someone even said that, like, I saw someone say that I was like a shitty friend for stealing her boxes on the down low. I was like, so I needed to put out the disclaimer that I did not steal her boxes. With that being said, what if I can do it like this? Wait, I like this guy too. Oh my god, this camera focus is going to kill me. Ooh. Who are you? I like this guy too. There is one card that I don't know if it's in this set, but if I pull it, I need to give it to my brother. Because he has this one Pokemon. I forget the name, but he's obsessed with this one Pokemon. Cute, cute. This is my... Wait, no. This is my favorite. I'm going to show you guys my favorite card from each pack. Put some glasses on the cam, I know. Pokemon collectors in chat, which box is this? Should I, like, put it to the side here? You should use gloves so there's still mint, never touched. I'm not a collector like that, though. Like, I'm not trying to resell these. I'll touch them all I want. Is there any, like, special way to open these? Because I know that some people will, like, move the top card to the bottom or something. You gotta fully grasp the cards. I think that would bend them, and that would make me sad. Okay, maybe I do need scissors. I don't really like the like robotic or mechanical Pokemon. They're not as cute in my opinion. Oh, I like this one. I fear that you guys cannot see this very well. Whoa. Oh, she's pretty. Celebi wants that Pokemon as the shiny one. Wait, was this the one she wanted? Or the shiny version of this? No, the bear one. Your animal ears, by the way. Oh, thank you. Celebi got that last night. We have matching cards then. But yeah, this is so pretty. Oh, I'm so excited. And then there's this guy. I hate that they're in Japanese. I love reading their names, but I cannot read these. Wait, I forgot. I'm going to put my favorite card on the top of the stack. I'm just going to have like a trash pile down here. Or I have my trash can here. It would be extremely funny if Lexi pulls the Beware card. Is Beware the one that Celebi wanted? She just give it to Celebi? If that's the one she wanted, yeah, I'll just give it to her. But like I said, I feel like that wouldn't be as fun for her, so I would still feel bad. Joltik. I don't like this guy. This camera has got to have the worst focusing in all of the cameras that have ever cameraed. Show the 6th card. There's an Eevee. Whoa. I've never seen this Pokemon before, but it looks really cool. It's like a bird. You guys cannot see that. I'm so sorry, guys. L's in chat for my second camera. He looks like Gengar. Is it not possible to move the camera closer? I could try moving myself closer. I'm scared to move this mic though, on account of what happened last time. You gotta jump over the table to show us. Oh, thank you for cheering. Okay, I think that was all the cards. But yeah, that's a little better for you guys seeing it. I'm gonna put this new guy on top. I think that's my favorite. Can I send links in here? I'm not sure. It might get auto-modded, but I think we can fix that. Do the hand behind the card move. I know this guy. I'm forgetting his name for some reason. Wait, did that actually work? A bunch of geniuses in chat. Meowth. I want to do a Team Rocket group with Celebi. I think she said before we're gonna do like Jesse and James, like Fem, James, and Jesse. But I want a Meowth too. It's one of those robot guys. Like a mech Pokemon. Is this card any good, guys? It looks cool. Have Little Bear be Meowth? That would be cute. Don't you dare. I'm so scared about my mic stand right now. She's falling a little bit. But yeah, there's this. I'll probably give this one to my brother because he likes the like cooler looking Pokemon. I don't really like. What type is it actually? Oh, electric. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the sub. Mwah. But yeah, this one is really cool. This one's pretty. Wait, I just graduated high school today. Congrats! That's huge. You got big things ahead of you now. I remember one year having to leave MomoCon for my brother's graduation. It was actually me and my friend, both of our brothers were graduating. And so we had to like, we cosplayed in the morning and then we rushed home to get out of cosplay. And if I can remember, she forgot, she like removed her cosplay makeup, but she forgot to remove her eyebrow makeup. So she rocked up to our brother's graduation with like white eyebrows. Oh. And thank you so much for the sub. Mwah. Gustavo's tired, guys. You can stop now. But yeah, I like this moth one. She's pretty. Why not go to the graduation and cosplay? I think my brother would disown me. I cut that close. I had like this much room before cutting the cards. Rip. Hold it sideways, it was focusing. Ooh, this is cool. Ooh. I like this one too. It's pretty. I think this is the same one as here. Yeah, I think this is the evolution of this guy. Oh, I messed up my stacks. Oh no. Rare focus moment. Lean to the top corner. I think the light is glaring this side, so I think you're right. It'll focus better here. Ooh. It's another one of those stupid mech ones. I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy either. I don't like the robotic Pokemon. They are not cute or friendly or inviting. But this one's shiny, so I'll put it on top. Hate on robots is wild. I like my Pokemon cute and fluffy. Sounds like Wooloo. I do like Wooloo. There's another one of this guy. Ooh. He's kind of funny looking. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so pretty. I like this card. It's too shiny to focus. Oh, please. Please. You guys can make it out, right? We got this guy. Whoever that is. I don't care about him. I only care about him. Put the card close so that it covers your face. Its name is Fracture. Cute. I like Fracture. I still think this is my favorite card we've pulled yet. We need a second cam. I know, I had one. It was gonna be so epic, and then it killed itself. When do the cards start fighting each other? Cute. I don't know who this is, but she's cute. There's that raccoon guy again. Ooh. This one's cute. Its name is Sneasel. Wait, is this Sneasel? Or is this Sneasel? Okay, I spoiled the deck, but it's Sylveon. I love Sylveon. And then this chick, don't care. All that matters is Sylveon. Celebi reference? What do you mean? I have a huge question. You may ask. The red raccoon thing is a bear. Celebi likes Sylveon. I thought she liked Umbreon more. How are you looking? Good packs? Very good packs. I got this pretty lady. It's another one of this guy. Ooh, spooky. It looks like the elephant from Adventure Time. Whoa! Weird Al monkey guy. He's kind of ugly, but he's shiny. All of the like... Oh, not me throwing that. All of the like really cool shiny Pokemons have been ones that I don't like. So I'll probably give a lot to my brother. There's another one of this guy. I hear a lot of meowing in the back. Yep. Maybe just for the ones that you really like, you can send a quick photo in the Discord gaming channel. I could. Who was it that said something weird is going on in the gaming channel right now? Bacon bird? Which one is the bacon bird? Oh, there's another one of this one. Oh, uh-oh. I like this one. Here, I'll just show you guys the spread. Also, Little Bear wants attention, I think. Stand by. You can't go on the table. There's a lot going on there. You gotta stay here, or else you gotta go on the floor. Do you want to be on the floor or right here? What Pokemon is that? This is Little Bear. His evolution is Hungry Bear. That's when he turns evil. I don't think he's amused. You can't have the scissors. He doesn't want to be in my lap right now. I think he either wants to be on the table or back up there. You can't have those. Those are scissors. What do you want with scissors? Thank you so much for the sub. Mwah. 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 Little Bear wants violence. I think Little Bear wants to cut open a pack. He wants to pull. Did she pull a chaser card? I know I sound very uninformed, but what's a chaser card? Is that like one that a lot of people want, or what's cat hair like on plastic clothes? It actually doesn't stick very much at all. Yes. So is a chaser card like what most people unanimously want, or is a chaser card like what you want most in a deck? Because I did not look up what cards came in this deck. Top 10 wanted or worth money cards. Okay. So just like unanimously good cards. I love Pokemon cards that have like really crappy art. Not crappy art, but like, you know what I'm talking about. The very like, this kind. Focus. Another one of these. I forget what this is called. It's not, I want to say owlet, but I don't think that's right. Oh my gosh, please. Okay, all the way over here. Stupid mech. Another one of these. I keep wanting to call it Joltik, even though I know that's like the, have you ever seen the Pikachu Van Gogh? I have not seen that. Stop chewing that. I know the evolutions have different names, but I want to call every evolution of this Joltik. I got a gummy, or a red blood cell. Oh, that's the first one. I'm gonna put the gummy on top. Is this a donut? It's mochi? It looks like a red blood cell. These packs are never ending. I feel like I should make them even. I think we're halfway through now. I think so. About. It's my guy again. This guy. Snack redeem. I forgot about my chips. Thank you. Can I have a chip? I posted a pic of the Pikachu on Discord just in case. Is it in the gaming channel? You lied. It's not here. In general. All I see in general is a clip of me holding the Tartaglia body pillow. Wait, I love that. Oh my gosh. That's a Van Gogh Pikachu. That's adorable. I want that card. I didn't already go through these, did I? Cute. You got this one again. I like this guy too. Weird bald man. I don't like him. Can I have Kay's chip? No, but you can have a different chip. There you go. Is Little Bear looking at himself in the mirror down there? I think he is. Grown-up Meowth. I like this one. I don't like this one. Ooh. This one's cool. And it's that cardigan. I'm gonna put my Meowth on top. Don't come for me, guys. I know this is not Meowth. I just cannot remember the evolution names. He's just admiring how handsome he is. He's very handsome. My costume keeps squeaking. I might have to take these sleeves off, actually. It's kind of warm in here. I mean, it's never not warm in my room, but... Persian? No, they're ragdolls. A lot of people think they're like Siamese, though. They do look... They have like similar colorings. Pull out the guns. Careful what you wish for. That's going back on. Not the emo pointing and laughing. No, I meant the evolution. I don't have an evolution. I need my training arc first for an evolution. This is cute. Meowth. This guy. Ooh. It's the guy on the cover. Oh, Meowth evolution is called Persian. Oh. I thought you were asking if my cats were Persians. Are Persian... Is it just Siamese cats who also have the white and like brown coloring? Or do Persians too? Because I'm thinking of a Persian blue. Or Russian blue. I don't know what I'm talking about, but here's a cool card. Followed immediately by the ugliest guy I've ever seen in my life. Look at this freak. Okay, now I feel bad. He's not a freak. I like his fur necklace. I think it's really cool. You know what? He's kind of like cute. He's ugly cute. His unevolved Pokemon is so cute, and now I feel really bad for calling him ugly. You can't see it in the corner, but like... I feel like I just called someone's baby ugly. Oh, I feel bad. Oh. I'm gonna sleeve him so that I can make up for calling him that. He did nothing wrong. He's a monster according to lore. I bet he's just misunderstood. He did a lot wrong. What could a Pokemon do? He kidnapped a child. Well. I did not know the lore. Robotic one, ew. The pretty sheep one. I think I have 3 of them now. Another Joltik. Ooh. Oh, it's the one I like. Cute. Oh wait, I forgot the corner is better. this one again? The, like, bird one, I think. I think it's a bird. Give me all the Joltics, thank you. I have a ton of them. I'll put this one on top. Did Lexi get the Beware? What does that one look like? Another one of the owl. A bear. Another one of her. Another this one. Another one that looks really similar to Gengar. And a building. The red raccoon so she understands. Oh. There's no way that's a bear. That's a raccoon. Or, not a raccoon, I'm thinking of a red panda. Tell me that doesn't look like a red panda. See? This is the Beware card they're talking about. I'm gonna click on that link. Oh, that's a cute card. It's very ominous. Is that the one y'all were saying that Celebi wanted? Another one of these guys. Eevee. Another this guy. Oh, another one of the pretty moths. And an hourglass. Hold on. I have a bag of, like, food over there. And Little Bear's trying to eat it. Bad boy. I'm putting him outside. This is what he was trying to eat. I think you can see the bites. His treats come in a bag just like this, so I think he thought these were his treats. They're my treats. If you find the gold hourglass, it's worth a lot of doubloons. Good to know. What was I missing out on? Do you mean all the Pokemon cards or Little Bear eating my food? You need to give him more treats. Is that Little Bear typing? Are you Little Bear? Eat the side of his bag. Yeah, I'll eat all of his treats to teach him a lesson. Another one of these. My red panda. Ooh. Cool. Cool. This is gonna be an arm workout by the end of the packs, and literally. I think this guy's new. I'll put him on top. I'm gonna have to start stacking these packs, actually. There's too many cards here. Have you always collected Pokemon cards? Yeah, my little brother and I used to collect them all the time. But then the craze kind of died down. And I think we stopped seeing Pokemon cards in stores so much. So there was like a period where I stopped. But I very, very recently started liking them again. I didn't realize this would be a dopamine rush central. I think you guys are addicted to gambling if this is like a huge dopamine rush for you. It's another one of the... I'm calling this low poly, even though I know that that's not like the right term. But it gives off the same energy. Have you made a profit yet? I don't care how much my Pokemon cards are. I only care if they're cute and I like them. Another one of these guys. Eevee. Ooh. This one's cool. It's Big Bear. What kind of ancient scroll? Wait, I think this is a gurney. I love gambling. Last time I saw Pokemon cards in stock was last year, not even lying. No, yeah, I can't find them anywhere. I told Celebi I tried so hard to buy her Pokemon cards for her birthday, and I literally just couldn't find them anywhere. I'm getting so many of the same ones. Whoa! Oh! It's Persian, right? It's really pretty. This is what Little Bear was doing down there just a second ago. Oh, and this is pretty too. It looks like a moth. Or a spider? I think it's a moth though. I really like this card. She's getting all the full arts. I love full art cards. They're my favorite. I used to love those videos on like Instagram, YouTube, where people would take a Pokemon card and like paint it to make it full art. I wonder if anyone's still doing that. It's this guy again. This is me when I yap for an hour before we really get into stream. Another Persian. Another elephant guy. Whoa. Whoa. I like this card. And another guy. I hate the guys. Woo. Not just the guys, by the way. I hate like the trainer cards. They're boring. But pretty. Lexi hates guys. No, that's why I made an addendum to that statement. I hate guys 2025. No. Don't run a smear campaign against me. We have proof? No. Hate is a strong word anyways. You shouldn't be hating anyone. Except maybe this guy. How much did the box cost? I'm not sure. All of the boxes were a gift from a fan. A very, very, very nice gift. I really like this little squid guy. I meant to ask, did you and Celebi collared on anything at Momoko? Oh, did we collab? I didn't film anything because my foot was hurting. But we were both in one of Cora's videos. And I want to say Kat filmed one too. I'm not sure. But we were in a video together. I think 2 videos. Yeah, I was telling Celebi probably carried her through most of the con. She offered to give me a piggyback ride, but I was embarrassed. I didn't want to like make her do that. Did you ever get a doc to actually look at your fracture? So I was telling Chat earlier, I do have an appointment for Friday. Because if you were, oh, animal ears. Should I do Cowgan or a different one? The hand doctor. Yeah, so I got referred to a doctor to take a further look at my ankle/foot, and I got there and it was a hand doctor. The receptionist was like, "Ooh, I'm sorry. I think there was a mix-up. Like, this doctor can't see you for your foot." So I had to make a new appointment, and that was about a week ago. My new appointment is for Friday. So I promise, guys, I will have someone take a look at... How did you hurt it? So I sprained my ankle and fractured a bone by learning a TikTok dance. Not even a hard TikTok dance, that's the thing. But yeah, I literally just like slipped and landed wrong on it. So yeah, that's a really, really embarrassing way to fracture a bone, is learning a TikTok dance. But anyways, who wanted ears? Which ears would you like? If no one says anything, I'm wearing the cat ones. Do All Might. Miku might. Oh. Okay, the person who actually redeemed it said cow again, please. Sorry, you've been overthrown. Okay. I looked away, my bad, gang. You snooze, you lose. Oh, thank you for the posture check. Stupid hourglass again. Give me spider? Which one was a spider? Oh, the Joltik evolution. Why was that message so majestic? I know, I'm looking at the colors. I don't... Message effect. I like that. It looks cool. I'm gonna start sending all of my messages in chat with an effect. It's this guy again. I feel like this has been the first card in a lot of these packs. It's our elephant man again. This guy again. Whoa, oh. It's a gun. Off-brand Gengar. Alright. I got excited because it was shiny, but it's just a gun. Boo. Lame. Boring. The colors are nice, yeah. It's very, like, tropical colored. W Blicky. Calling guys boring and lame? No, just the gun. Joltik! My baby. Why is he standing like that? I just got back. Did Lexi say she doesn't like guys? You guys are taking everything I say so out of context. I said I don't like Pokemon, the like trainer cards. Someone's gonna clip that now and say I don't like Pokemon. Like, isn't that the one Celebi wants? I think she wanted like the either a hollow one, like the shiny full art one. That's what someone sent in chat. Meowth. Nice, nice. I've never opened like a big box like this. I've never had so many doubles. I will give all my doubles to my brother. I'm ready to snatch the next Joltik out of your hand. Were the back-to-back Pokemon pack opening streams between you two planned or purely coincidence? They were coincidence. I was gonna do this on Sunday, but then I didn't stream. Because I had that whole pack, or that whole stack of boxes to give to Celebi. And I don't know, it felt weird to like open my box before giving her boxes. So my plan was already to do it on Sunday. Because I finally gave them to her, so now I feel like I can open mine as well. How did you get the boxes? They were a gift from a fan. I see something shiny. It's a robot. Blah. And another red blood cell. She robbed a store for them. These lies on my name. I robbed a store and I held them up using this. Give me robots and Joltics. This guy again. I want to like count and see which Pokemon I got the most cards of. Wait, didn't you owe us a default dance? I totally forgot about that. I do. Why did you have to remind everyone? You know when the teacher forgets homework and there's that one kid who's like, ma'am, you forgot. That's you. You owe us 2 to make up. I know, I think I said gritty and default dance. Yeah, but class is not going to hate me for this. You're right, only the teacher. You only have 2 packs left after this. Sylveon! Yay. Can you do a money spread but with Pokemon cards? I was already planning on it. Are you cutting your packs with scissors? I tried to just open them, but they were getting stuck and I didn't want to like risk bending them. Make it rain with the doubles. Well, then I'd have to clean up. Someone said, do the good luck ritual. What's our good luck ritual? Sacrifice Lexi! How is that a good luck ritual for me? Favorite evolution? I like Sylveon. And I think my second favorite is Leafeon. Let Gustavo open the last pack. It's this guy again. Ooh. It's a robot guy again. You were doing Sylveon for AX, right? Yes, I am. I still need to design my outfit, but I have some ideas now. Okay, guys, last pack. Here, Gustavo will open it. Gustavo will be me. Gustavo. The absolute state of my wig right now. The last card in the deck. This one. Yay! Oh my gosh. We got so many cards. This one is still my favorite out of the whole box. Ooh. Yeah, we have a ton of these. Wait, I'm just gonna stack them all up. Have you seen anything about Expedition 33 yet? I have. I've been wanting to play it, actually. A lot of people are saying it's really, really good. Woo. What's the next con you're going to? It'll be AX. Expedition 33's Game of the Life. Oh, thank you for the snack. don't feel safe in this voice chat anymore. What's going on in the VC? Do you plan on continuing metaphor? Yeah. I still need to grind on my own first, though. That's a lot of cards. Might need to take the Miku sleeve off for this. Can't wait to watch Stroll die first again. Alright. Card pulls over. Someone redeemed no pigtails. Alright. Surprised you didn't drop the cards. I thought I was about to, honestly. Are those on magnets? No, just hair clips. I'm gonna have a lot of fun organizing these. I don't know when, but at some point they will go into the binder. Oh, not if I keep throwing them around like this. You look like the person from Limbus Company. What's Limbus Company? It sounds like a silly name. Limbus. Would you cosplay Seer from Don Machi, by the way? You guys always pull up with the media that I don't know. But let me look up Limbus Company. Is this an anime? It looks like more of like an online project. I don't see any blue girls. Danmachi is the picking up girls in a dungeon anime. Oh, I know that one. Who's Seer? Sir? Oh, she's cute. It's like a pretty maid girl. He is blonde, but the hairstyle is similar. Oh, I saw that one. You want me to cosplay a boy? My duck bro again? Or my goose? My male alter ego will be Goose, or Goosey, instead of Ducky. Any manga or anime I should watch? I just finished Spy Family. Well, there's this anime I really like. It's a little, like, low-key. It's a little unknown. But I really like it. It's called My Hero Academia. If you want, like, an actual recommendation, though, I do like, Children of the Whales is a really pretty anime. It's one of my favorites. This proves she hates guys. I don't hate guys. My very first ever cosplay was a guy. Pochi the Rock. I need to watch that because I want to cosplay her. Never heard of MHA. What's it about? You don't need to know what it's about. All you need to do is look at this guy. Tell me that's not inspiring. Tell me this doesn't make you want to go watch My Hero right now. He is here, dude. He's here. Alois plus CL duo group win. That would be like a dream cosplay. Actually, one of my all-time top dream cosplays is doing CL and Alois in Wonderland and having like a set cosplay. You just have that on standby. No, I bought it at MomoCon, so I was showing people earlier. But if any of you guys watched the CL in Wonderland OVA, I think it was after, it's in season 2. It's like an extra at the end. But it's CL in Wonderland, and so CL is Alice, and like all the characters are different Alice in Wonderland characters. Alois is not in that episode, but a lot of fan art draws him with like a pink version of CL's outfit. Focus. Okay, it's not gonna focus, but you get the drift. But yeah, it would be so cool to do those outfits and have like a whole Alice in Wonderland like photo shoot set up. But it would be it would be a pretty simple costume to make. Since Alois is not canon, I don't think you can buy his costume anywhere. And honestly, I don't think you could find CL's very easily either, since it's just like a 1 episode OVA cosplay or character. But yeah, that would be cool. I did have a friend cosplay CL with me though. Remember I told you guys that my first cosplay was Alois. When I cosplayed him, my friend cosplayed CL with me. Miku with no brim. I would 100% support that cosplay. Yeah, I think it'd be cute. I need to find my CL though, because my friend doesn't really cosplay anymore. When your leg feels better, can you do a dance to a Twice song? I love Twice dances, of course. When's the next gaming stream? Probably next stream. I want to take a pause on working on Pop Step for a little bit, just on stream, because I need to like lock in and work on her outside of stream, where I can take measurements that I need to and like try things on, and like go gremlin mode and just like sit on my floor with shrimp posture, because that's how I work best. So I'm gonna do the bulk of her off of stream, and then maybe I'll like bring her back onto stream a little later to like finish her up. But yeah, I was going to do her skirt's right there. I was gonna finish the skirt today, but I know we haven't been streaming long, but I am really tired. If anyone missed the beginning of stream, I am like sick right now. And I'm really, really tired, so I might end stream a little early tonight and go to bed. Sleeping stream. I won't be sleeping on stream, but my plan next was to finish her skirt, but I think I'll probably end stream soon. Get some rest, girly. Okay. I'm gonna eat some more chips though. Thank you for subbing. I'm sorry you're sick, but I'm glad to add another month. Thank you. Mwah. I'm calling CPS. He's having fun. He loves this. You don't need to call CPS. You're lobotomizing him. You need to keep your distance from Celebi. She always seems to get you sick. It's not Celebi. No wonder his eye fell out. Oh. The beatings will continue until morale is improved. Allergic to Celebi. I am not allergic to Celebi. It's because my health is stupid. Those chips must be delectable. I know. I don't mean to be giving you guys like a mukbang right now, but I really like these chips. ASMR? You look good in just a bob. Thank you. You should keep the blue eyebrows forever. I don't know about that. Watch your windows because I'm taking those chips. Can I hit the mod with another pickup line? Don't go as crazy as last time. That was a lot, but go ahead. Wait till she finds out she can eat more than one chip at once. Gluttonous. Wait. Gluttonous. Get a spoon and start eating it like cereal. I am perfectly content with the way I'm eating these chips right now. This the greed that was spoken in the Bible. Yeah. The way I feel about honey butter chips is biblical. If I can't go crazy, there's no point in the pickup lines. You get one, okay? You get one outrageous pickup line. I need to go in case I don't see the end of stream. Sleep well and good luck with the apartment. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Get some sleep and thank you for joining stream. We're gonna end soon anyways. I need to gritty, apparently. Gritty and default dance. I'm kind of procrastinating that by eating chip. What chips are they? They're the honey butter chips. They're really good. What is this cosplay? I guess that's our cue to put the pigtails back on. Why eat chip when gritty? Because gritty doesn't taste good. She didn't see it. Did you already do the pickup line? Did I miss the pickup line? Are you lying to me? Oh, wait. Can I be your phone so I can always be... Nasty! Mods delete Mella's message. Too late, I already saw it. Mods delete K. I think that's called a ban. Okay, I'm done with Chip. Sparkle water. Whoa, it looks cool on camera. Pretty water. Water tastes better when it's coming out of a pretty cup. So if you have trouble drinking enough water, get a pretty water bottle. Okay, I think I have to do the things now. I low-key forgot how to do the default dance. I might need to move my ironing board. No, this is good enough. You just can't see my head if I go that far. Ooh, you guys thought I was gonna warn you. Nuh-uh. That's all you get. Good thing I'm never caught lacking. Wait, there's a lot of people in here now. There's probably new people who don't know why the hell I just did that. And now I have to default dance. Okay. TikTok time. I have to... Wait, I think I saved a video of some guy doing it. They don't need to know why, they just need to know that it happened. What's the best kind of eggs? I like boiled eggs and deviled eggs. I had deviled eggs for the first time Christmas last year at my friend's Christmas party. My life changed for the good, for the better. What level of boiled? I like hard-boiled eggs. I used to, I don't like runny eggs. They used to, like, freak me out. Now I can do, like, slightly runny. I still just can't do runny egg yolk. So, like, I can do fried eggs now, but I usually don't eat the yolk. I just eat the egg whites. I like dinosaur eggs straight to the digging site. This might just be a Georgia thing, but did any of y'all go to museums as a kid and, like, in the gift shop they have dinosaur eggs? I'm talking about the Tellus Museum. I don't know if they do it in other museums. Yes, dude, that was like my favorite thing ever was getting eggs from the gift shop. Um, I think the first one I got, I was like super, super, super little, like very young and stupid, and they were called dinosaur eggs, and I thought that they were like fossilized actual dinosaur eggs. They are just rocks that are shaped to look like eggs, but I thought it was so cool. I still think they were cool. Even when I found out they were like granite and stuff, I still bought them. I have a T-Rex tooth somewhere. I think I have a few teeth too. Did you ever have dinosaur egg oatmeal? Huh? I bet she asked for a pet dinosaur when she was little. I wasn't that dumb. I did know that they were extinct. I guess I just thought that like the eggs worked in the same way that fossils did. Like that I was buying a fossil but of an egg. Where's my default dance guy? This is the video I'm going off of. They're extinct? I hate to be the bearer of bad news, my guy. My sister didn't know narwhals were real. Are narwhals real? You're lying to me. What? There's no way. Narwhals are real? These things are just like vibing in the ocean? How did you not know? Shut your mouth. I didn't know. That's so cool. I did not know. Oh. That's a tooth, not a horn. What's the difference? I mean, I guess a lot of animals' horns are made of like, they're not made of bone, I think. They're made of different things. So is that why it's called a tooth? Is it like made of bone or something? You'd be surprised by how many people think narwhals aren't real. I'm not surprised. I didn't know. I did when I was little. I keep using when I was little as an excuse. I'm probably wasn't that little. I was probably like middle school aged. But I thought jackalopes were real. Like rabbits with antlers. I thought those were real. Because people did like taxidermy and stuff with them. They are? Okay. Jackals or jackrabbits, those aren't real, right? There are jackalopes? No, no. They're not real. But I thought they were, because, like, you see taxidermy of them a lot, but they're not real. They literally are. You can Google it. They're not real. Let me find a credible source. Zooatlanta.org. This is a .org site. Jackalopes are not a distinct species of rabbit. They are simply cottontails and jackrabbits afflicted with a rare virus. What? So there have been real ones? No way. You can trust it because they are in Atlanta. Lunchables is a credible source. Okay, this is from Joe Mendelson, PhD, Director of Research. Jackalopes, in a sense, are real creatures. there's no pictures in this article, so I don't know if... I don't know. There are also rat kings, but those are gross. Don't look that up. I do know what a rat king is. That's when, it's when there's a lot of rats in, like, a small area, and they get tangled up. It's really awful, but I think a rat king is when a lot of them, like, their tails get tangled and they're stuck together. If there ain't pictures, it ain't real. I don't know. Well, I don't... The article is basically saying that they, like... There's an anomaly that does make some rabbits' bones stick out. But I don't know if it's, like, full-on antlers like we see. And it says it's, like, a rare medical condition. So I guess, like, jackalopes are real in the sense that two-headed goats are real. Where, like, it's not really a thing, but it has happened before. Like, it's not its own species. I don't know. They are all over eastern Oregon, but no, they are kind of like a spike deer. Huh. Interesting. I learned something new today. I will end all of that lovely knowledge with a default dance. I think I learned this and, like, immediately forgot how to do it. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Can you guys hear this? Oh wait, I already forgot. That was horrible. All right. This is my king. He did this so well. This is who I aspire to be. I can never be him. But all right. Okay, but do it in frame now. I don't think I can stand far enough back and have my head be in frame. Thank you so much for the subs. Mwah. Like... I still can't be in frame. Push with your soul. It was getting stuck on the carpet. Okay. That's better. I think we're crooked a little bit, but... Oh yeah, you guys are seeing posters you've never seen before now. Hit it. Do I have to hit it again? Okay, since my head was cut off, I will hit it again. I have to pull the video back up. Holy MHA weave. Hey now. Maybe since I've done it once now, I won't forget how to do the dance again. I'm gonna hear this song in my nightmares. What are the posters of? So there... That one is Black Butler. That one is Black Butler. There's 2 Black Butler posters here, and then there's 2 My Hero posters here. That's a big My Hero poster. And then there is Deku on top, Bakugo, some enamel pins, and then I have Deku and Ochako on top, and then there's Deku and Eri, is that this third one here. And then this is Bakugo, and then on the bottom I think I have Froppy and Ochako. I really like this artist. The ones in this column, they're by I think a local artist named Muddy Melly. What is MHA? I think we all know what MHA is. My Hero Academia for the uninitiated. Guys, I think she likes MHA. I wish I still had that second cam. I could show you my My Hero shelf. Should I do like a spontaneous room tour and like pick up my camera? Actually, I don't think it can go very far. The cables are kind of short. Did you read the My Hero manga? Yes, I have a lot of the manga. I haven't read all of it though. I'm not up to date. Because I have a bad habit of like, I will like binge a series and then I will take a break. I won't read it for a while, and then I can't just like go back to where I left off. I have to reread it and like just keep going. So it takes like, I hate that I do that because it takes up so much time rereading a lot of things that I've already read, but I don't know, I just like to eat. I like to read the series continuously. Maybe it is actually because I like eat food the same way. Like I was one of those picky kids where I can't take a bite of one thing and then a bite of another thing. I have to eat all of this thing and then all of this thing and then all of this thing. I don't like mixing. I don't like reading a series and then reading another series and then going back to that series. So yes, I'm rereading MHA right now. Can I see Pom Pom? Yep. CPS. CPS isn't gonna come in time. Alright, let me do this freaking dance. One more time. Do not clip CPS isn't gonna make it in time. I can picture the ankle breaking. That wasn't the one I learned and the ankle broke. It was it was this dance. And this was the part. It was literally just the spin part that I was trying it for the first time, and I accidentally like yeeted myself around, and I twisted off balance and landed on my foot. So that's what happens. You're clipping it to show CPS. Oh, eat snack. Thank you. I already ate so much of these. That's how you broke your ankle? I did not break my ankle, guys. I sprained my ankle and very, very slightly fractured a bone in my ankle / foot. It's like, I'm not going to show my feet on stream, actually, but it's, you know how you have that big bone on your ankle? And then there's another one a little below it? It's that bone. I like your nails. Thank you. This one's already coming up a little bit, so I think it's time to retire them soon. But I think I'm going to glue it back down. I like getting my money's worth with these nails. I do not take them off until like I absolutely have to. Dang, we almost had free feet content, chat. Get out. That sounds painful, slight fracture. I think so. What they told me was that it reopened an old fracture. And I had no clue I had a fracture on that foot. I have always been an athlete, so I'm not like surprised that I did, but I didn't know that I had a fracture on that one. But I think they said I like reopened or re-aggravated it and made it a little bigger, I guess. Do you run? Not if I don't have to. I probably should. But I've always done like performance sports. Like dance, cheerleading, color guard, gymnastics. I only did gymnastics for like 2 weeks though. It was when I was really little. Like early elementary school, I did gymnastics, and I was feed Pom Pom and he'll forget about what you did. Okay. I run quite a bit normally from my demons and my responsibilities. Valid. But no, I did gymnastics, and I think I was actually only in there for a few weeks because obviously we were learning the basics, right? Like learning how to stretch, learning how to like maybe do a handstand against the wall. But I saw the other girls doing cartwheels. And that was so freaking cool. And so when my gymnastics teacher was turned around, I tried to do a cartwheel myself, and I sprained my wrist. Do an aerial corkscrew flip. Nuh-uh. But yeah, so I tried to do that when I did not have the skills for it, and I sprained my wrist, and I got taken out of gymnastics. I can't run because I have no legs, so I roll. Sounds kind of lit. Rolling everywhere. Lexi be spraining too many bones. Up until now, I've only sprained one wrist. I've sprained this wrist 3 times, though. The first time was doing gymnastics. The second time, I fell down the stairs. And the third time was when I was learning how to ride my bike. And I didn't know how to stop. And so I was riding, and I turned by accident, and I like rammed right into the house. And so I sprained it the third time. And since then, I have never sprained anything else again until this freaking foot. It was a TikTok dance that did me in. How old were you? For the bike one, I was maybe like 8 or 9. Your other foot too? I fractured a bone in the other foot, but I didn't sprain it. He looks so ominous sitting here. What brand of chips? I know you said honey butter. I don't know if I've seen honey butter chips in anything else other than this one brand. I don't know what it's called actually. Hi, Ty. I almost just showed you guys my zip code because it opened Amazon. So let's not do that. It's these ones. I first got these chips because these are the chips that I want to say 707 eats in Mystic Messenger. And the first time I saw them in a store, I was like, what? Because I thought they were just like part of the series. I didn't know they were real chips. And so I tried them and they were so freaking good. So I've been like addicted to them ever since. You should get a 3D printer so you can print yourself some new bones. I honestly think the doctor would be cheaper than that. I don't think they give new bones to the doctors. Well, they can like repair them. Next stream, Lexi's in an air cast for her ankle. She's an old lady, so her bones are even worse now. I am not an old lady. My bones are perfectly fine. I'm not an old lady. Could an old lady do this? An old lady could never do that. Gustavo now has a broken rib and a snapped neck. I only do this because I love you, I'll beat down. Old ladies are fully capable of child abuse. I guess. You should make a point reward called crack knees. I can't crack my knees. I can crack my hips, but only like once a day. And I can't remember if I did it this morning or not. And it looks really stupid too, so if it doesn't crack... Oh, it kind of cracked. I don't know if you could hear it. Maybe my back will crack, actually. Nope. You guys got a little crack. What's your favorite anime? I like these animes. And I also like Children of the Whales. Hit the Dio pose to crack your back. Is the Dio pose the one where he like lays down? This one? I feel like when I see people like Dio posing, they go way lower though. Yes, but you go way lower. I'm in socks right now, I'll slip. I don't even... Yeah. I don't think I can even try that. Everyone I've seen goes super low. Yeah. I feel like people make a competition out of it. It looks cool, but I'm in socks, so Auntie about to break her other ankle. Yeah, that too. And don't call me Auntie. Too many JoJo poses in general. Advanced limbo pose. Yeah, it's basically like doing the limbo. Grandma, stop it. Don't call me Auntie or Grandma. Oh. Do we bring back the Ducky? Has anyone ever called me that? I do not recall this Ducky nickname. Ducky plus Auntie. I didn't even know y'all did that. What are we supposed to call you now? My name, dingus. Ducky, stop it. Do the Ducky. What's the Ducky? Gotta get out for the night. Thank you for the vibes, Ducky. Thank you for coming to stream. Hmm? You just do you, and I'ma do it all day. Niggas love to hate. Animal ears. Oh, where'd they go? I moved them over here. So many ears. Which one's cow? Okay. The one pair of ears I already had. Can her old bones even handle the Dougie? What is he doing? What? Is it really just... Not knowing the Dougie is a crime? It's because I'm not old. I'm not old enough to know the Dougie. That's right. It seems simple, but like deceptively hard. She did. Was that it? Was that really it? That did not feel right. Close enough. Close enough, we'll take it. Maybe I can practice this one. This can be our new default dance. Anyone with a birth year beginning with 19 was just hurt. My birth year begins with 20, but y'all still call me old. I know after stream she's gonna need some icy hot. No. After stream I'm gonna go to bed because I'm tired. My birth year starts with 19. Old. I'm just kidding, you're not old. I'm not old either. You are old. You're banned. When did my ears fall off? Gritty redeem win. I don't know about that one. Okay, I think the day is saved. I fixed the ears. 100,000 points, Gritty. Did you go to the doctor? No, my appointment is on Friday. She needs to do the Soulja Boy Superman. This is way too many dang dances. But I'm probably gonna end stream now. But I will bring in Little Bear to come say goodbye. We need a dance redeem? What dance? Here, Little Bear can hit the ducky. You learn a lot of meme dances for us and we redeem it. Can you crank the Soulja Boy? What's the Soulja Boy? That's the chillest cat I've ever seen. Yeah, he's chill. Make him nay-nay. Can I have your hand, please? Can I have this? Thank you. How do you not know the Soulja Boy? I'm younger than you? Maybe I'm just uncultured. What's the Soulja Boy should be a reportable offense. Okay, I've heard the song. I don't know what the dance is. I don't think I've ever seen the dance. We need Little Bear to do a TikTok now. What about the Macarena? Hey, Macarena. Oh, I forget this table is slippery. Oh, you're slipping. Poor baby. Snap your fingers, two-step, and walk it out. Can you do the moonwalk? I tried to learn one time, like years ago, and I don't know if I remember how to do it. There's like an illusion to it, but I forget what the illusion is. Isn't it like, do not eat that. He wants this. I think I kind of remember. I don't have enough space to like do it full out, but do you know Hammer Time? I definitely remember that music, but I don't know how to hammer time. It looked very good, thank you. You guys are enabling me to do stupid dances. Oh, you're so heavy. You're so heavy. Fat cat. Big boy. Don't call him fat. He's not fat. He's just a big boy. He's pleasantly plump. He is. He's fluffy. We need a dance stream if we can't get a dancer team. If I can figure out how to do Just Dance, maybe. Just Dance cosplay. I actually didn't play Just Dance much when I was little. I didn't have Just Dance, but there's so much cat fur on me. In our elementary school, they would play Just Dance, like, for gym sometimes. Like, that would be our PE activity, would be for them to, like, put Just Dance up on the projector and all of the kids would dance. So that's how I know Just Dance. You can play Just Dance now on the computer and your phone is the controller. Really? That would be cool. Guts cosplay win? Like Guts from Berserk? I would cosplay Griffith before I cosplay Guts. But I don't know if I'd ever cosplay Griffith. Cat fur in my eyeball. Or that might just be my wig, actually. Oh nah, huh, bruh. See, that's why I haven't read or watched Berserk. But I know that I've heard that Griffith is not a very nice person. To the point where, like, I've seen people, like, cosplay him or say that they've cosplayed him and gotten, like, actually harassed as if they were the character. Because the hate for Griffith is that bad. From the few things I've heard about the series, it's justified, but hold on. Let me get this cat fur out of my eye. I can't get it out. And I feel like every single stream I have to leave to get something out of my eye. But someone take all the plushies while she's gone? Are you trying to rescue them? We need you to do something for us when you go to AX. Get a picture of Melon in cosplay. I mean, if he wants to stay anonymous, I won't do that. But if he wants a picture, that's okay. Since I'm cosplaying Sully now, you guys will probably want a picture in that. Which, by the way, I have my stuff ordered for Sully. And also, Alt Freerin won the Patreon poll, so I will be cosplaying Alt Freerin soon. I have some stuff ordered, some stuff I couldn't find, so I need to order it. This is Ducky's stream. Why are you bringing me up? It sounds like someone doesn't want a picture of them in cosplay. Are you coming to DreamHack Dallas? No, I don't know when that is. I've never been to a Texas con. Alt Freerin, yes, I'm excited she won. So yeah, I will do her as soon as I can. Some of the stuff, I think one thing I ordered, like, isn't gonna get here for a few weeks, so it might be a sec. Why are you licking me? Who's licking my hand? They want to see me crossplaying. Who are you crossplaying as? You'll get a free shotgun once you arrive to Texas. Well, like, as on the state line border, when you drive in, they give everyone a shotgun. That's believable. Sounds like Texas. Watame from Hololive? I don't know who that is, but I will look her up, so I know who to look for. Bless you. Iron Mouse cosplay win? I do really like Iron Mouse's design, and I don't really watch VTubers that much, but Iron Mouse seems like a really good person, really sweet. I like her. So I feel like I would cosplay her. But okay, I'm gonna end stream now, to get this cat fur out of my dang eyeball and then go to sleep. It is 10:30, so it is my bedtime, and I will go to sleep. Sad. Oh, I did stream past 3 hours. I was hoping that I would get, like, close enough to 4 hours, because I wasn't feeling great. But, yeah. I will see you guys on Thursday. I do feel better today than yesterday, so Thursday stream is still a go. But I will probably be gaming. I still need to grind on Metaphor. So I want to cosplay. I want to play Metaphor. But if I get, like, busy and can't stream, or can't grind, then I will stream something different. Good lord. But I don't think it should take too long. As long as it doesn't take, like, all day long to grind to where I need to be for stream, we should be good. But yeah, I'll put in a few hours. And alright. I don't want to end stream, but I do need to go and get some rest. Smell you later. Smell you later, guys. Alright. Bye-bye. Is anyone else streaming right now? Bree's streaming. Oh, jump scare. I always get jump scared when I open Twitch and it's me. But Bree's streaming, so let's raid Bree. We raided her last time, I think. You guys better behave. Bree is a very, very sweet girl. I like her. And I don't think she's cosplaying right now, but she does cosplay sometimes. If any of you here really like cosplayers. Alright. The raid has been created. Alright, bye guys. Bye bye bye. Bye. Bye bye bye.
not fucking kidding. We got a raid right before this one too, and I was still talking about pooping. And I was like, yeah, let's stop. And then I continued to talk about it. And then we got another raid. Words, I'm giving poop advice. Okay. Hi guys. Hi Train Wrecker. Hello Lava. Hello YN. Lexi, I hope your stream was amazing. I appreciate the raid so much again. Thank you so much. Yeah, poop and ketchup advice actually. But you don't want to know what the ketchup one was, honestly. That's even more graphic. But I was telling chat some stories about like some IBS issues and like how I cope. Okay, girl. Okay. I swear it's not always like this. All right. She brought us to steal the plushies. This is my hostage right now, my Labubu. All right, should we auction her off? We're starting at $25 because that's how much it costed me. Oh, by the way, it's a Lafufu. Sorry, it's not a real one. But you know, she's actually a pretty damn good Lafufu. You gotta admit, she looked pretty good. Look at this. Yeah. Oh, her foot's sideways. Hold on. Yeah, she looked pretty good or whatever. She's not that wonky. I love her. She's adorable. I got a second one too, but that one looks really bad, so we're not gonna talk about it, okay? You want the pink one. I know. You want the fucked up one. I know. Wait, so what was Lexi doing today? What were y'all up to? I love